Meet Dr. Tasuku Honjo, a scientist whose research transformed how doctors treat cancer. In simple terms, cancer is when the body's own cells grow in an uncontrolled way, forming harmful lumps or tumors. One reason cancer can grow undetected is because it cleverly uses our body's built-in safety switches, called immune checkpoints, to hide from the immune system, our body's defense force that fights infections, viruses, and abnormal cells. Dr. Honjo focused on a specific checkpoint called PD-1, which stands for Programmed Cell Death Protein 1. This protein normally helps prevent our immune system from attacking healthy cells by signaling when to slow down or hit the brakes. But cancer cells can trick PD-1, effectively telling our immune system, "Don't attack me." Dr. Honjo's discovery showed that if we block PD-1, we free the immune system to go after cancer cells more aggressively. This approach led to immune checkpoint therapy, where medicines called PD-1 inhibitors can remove the immune system's brakes so it can seek out and destroy tumors. It was a monumental finding because it shifted the way we think about cancer treatment, from simply trying to kill cancer cells directly, as with chemotherapy, to empowering our natural defenses to do the job. In this video, we'll explore how Dr. Honjo's work relates to everyday health. We'll cover his achievements and also dive into practical tips on lifestyle, anti-aging, diet, and exercise, all in plain language that anyone can follow. Along the way, if you find the information clear and useful, please like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. Let's begin our journey by looking at the deeper layers of Dr. Honjo's achievements and why they matter for everyone, not just those interested in scientific research. Dr. Tasuku Honjo didn't stumble upon PD-1 by accident. He and his research team spent years studying the immune system to understand how it distinguishes between friend, healthy cells, and foe, viruses, bacteria, and abnormal cells. Their work revealed that PD-1 acts like a checkpoint, telling the immune cells, T cells, which are a type of white blood cell that patrol the body, when to slow down or stop. This checkpoint is crucial because, without it, our T cells might get overactive and damage healthy tissues. However, certain cancers figure out how to press the PD-1 switch, tricking T cells into standing down. Realizing this, scientists thought, what if we block that trick? That's where immune checkpoint inhibitors come in. These drugs are designed to attach to PD-1 or its partner molecule PD-L1, effectively preventing cancer from flipping the off switch. Once the switch is blocked, T cells can attack tumors vigorously. This approach sparked a new wave of treatments for cancers like melanoma, a serious form of skin cancer, lung cancer, kidney cancer, and more. In some cases, these therapies have led to long-term remission, meaning patients live years longer than expected for advanced or metastatic, spreading cancers. Dr. Honjo's work, alongside Dr. James P. Allison, who discovered a similar checkpoint called CTLA-4, revolutionized cancer treatment so profoundly that both scientists were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2018. The Nobel Committee recognized that, by uncovering ways to boost the immune system's own ability to recognize and fight cancer, these researchers gave us a powerful new strategy that differs from traditional methods like chemotherapy and radiation. Instead of killing cancer cells directly with drugs, checkpoint therapy helps our natural defenses do the job. Why is this discovery important for everyday people who aren't scientists or doctors? Simply put, it shows us that our immune system is the first and strongest defense against diseases. If something hampers its function, whether it's stress, poor diet, lack of sleep, or even certain environmental toxins, the body becomes more vulnerable. Conversely, when we support a healthy immune system with good habits, we improve our chances of preventing various illnesses, and may even bolster the effectiveness of medical treatments if we ever do get sick. Think of your immune system like a security team. You want that team to be well-trained, well-nourished, and fully alert. If they're underfed, overstressed, or told to stand down by a sneaky intruder, like a cancer cell, they can't protect you effectively. Dr. Honjo's research showed us just how significant these internal instructions can be in either stopping or allowing cancer. He also highlighted that scientific progress doesn't happen in isolation. Collaboration is key. Multiple labs and institutions worldwide are now testing new checkpoint blockers and combination therapies, hoping to make treatments even more effective and to tackle other cancers that haven't yet responded as well. As we move forward, let's bring this big picture idea down to earth. The strength of your immune system is shaped not only by medical treatments, but also by your daily choices. This includes how you handle stress, what you eat, how often you move your body, how much sleep you get, and the support networks you cultivate. In the next sections, we'll connect Dr. Honjo's scientific insights to actionable lifestyle steps. We'll make sure to simplify any technical terms, so you can apply what you learn without feeling lost in jargon. Understanding healthy aging goes hand in hand with understanding the immune system. As we grow older, our cells don't regenerate as efficiently, and our defenses can weaken. This process sometimes leads to a rise in chronic inflammation, a phenomenon researchers call inflammaging. It's a blend of inflammation and aging, meaning that over time, low-level inflammation can linger in the body and speed up the aging process. Scientists from institutions like the National Institutes of Health, NIH, and the World Health Organization, WHO, have discovered that factors such as poor diet, chronic stress, and lack of exercise can worsen inflammaging. Over the long haul, this can increase the risk of diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and, in certain cases, cancer. Why does this matter in the context of Dr. Tasuku Honjo's findings? Because if your immune system is chronically inflamed or overloaded, it's less likely to efficiently spot and destroy abnormal cells early on. Think about a malfunctioning smoke detector. If it's always beeping unnecessarily, chronic inflammation, it may fail to alert you when there's a real fire, actual disease. The good news is that lifestyle tweaks can keep your immune system sharp. Sleep is one prime example. During deep, restful sleep, your body carries out crucial tasks like repairing damaged DNA, clearing out toxins, and renewing immune cells. When you constantly cut your rest short or have low-quality sleep, those repair processes are hindered. Stress management is another big piece of the puzzle. Whether it's work pressure, family issues, or financial concerns, stress floods your body with cortisol, a hormone that can hinder immune function when levels are too high for too long. That's why simple measures, like practicing mindfulness, taking short walks in nature, doing breathing exercises, or even chatting with supportive friends, can dial down stress responses. Over time, managing stress effectively helps the immune system focus on real threats rather than being in a constant state of fight or flight. Social engagement also influences how well we age. Numerous studies, including those in the American Journal of Health Behavior, suggest that people who maintain healthy social ties experience lower stress, better mental health, and stronger immunity. Dr. Honjo's own emphasis on teamwork in the lab hints at how interpersonal support might reflect a broader philosophy about staying healthy. We're not meant to go it alone. Humans are social creatures, and maintaining friendships, family connections, and community ties can buffer many of life's hardships. When you put these elements together, sleep, stress management, and social support, you essentially create an environment that supports the immune system at every turn. It's like building a house on a strong foundation. Even if a storm, illness arrives, your well-constructed home, immune system, has a better chance of standing firm. This is especially relevant when discussing anti-aging, because aging gracefully isn't just about appearances or living longer. It's about maintaining vitality and reducing the risk of debilitating conditions. Diet is an incredibly powerful tool for supporting, or undermining your immune system. Imagine all the microscopic nutrients in the foods you eat: vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and antioxidants as tiny building blocks. If you provide your body with high-quality blocks, you create sturdy cells and tissues. If you use low-quality blocks, think heavily processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats, you could end up with weaker defenses. In the context of immune checkpoint therapy, pioneered by Dr. Tasuku Honjo, having a strong baseline immune system might even enhance how well such therapies work if you ever need them. First, let's talk about nutrient-dense foods. These are items like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, legumes, lean proteins, chicken, fish, tofu, and healthy fats, avocados, nuts, seeds. The World Health Organization, WHO, emphasizes that diets abundant in fresh produce and whole grains usually provide ample vitamins, like vitamin C and vitamin A, and minerals, like iron and magnesium. These nutrients help your immune cells function at their best. For example, vitamin C, plentiful in citrus fruits like oranges and lemons, supports the activity of several types of immune cells, helping them respond quicker when a virus, bacterium, or abnormal cell appears. Meanwhile, dark leafy greens contain folate and iron, essential for producing healthy red blood cells and supporting overall cellular repair. Another key idea is inflammation control. We've already touched on how inflammation can spiral into chronic health issues. Foods high in refined sugar, processed meats, and trans fats can ramp up inflammation. On the other hand, an anti-inflammatory diet focuses on items like salmon, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, olive oil, berries, nuts, and spices like turmeric. Turmeric's active ingredient, curcumin, has shown promise in studies for reducing inflammation markers. While no single food is a miracle cure, a consistent pattern of eating nutrient-dense and anti-inflammatory foods helps create an internal environment less welcoming to disease. Hydration is sometimes overlooked, but is crucial for transporting nutrients, removing waste, and keeping all your cells working properly. Think of water as the lubricant that keeps your body's processes running smoothly. Meanwhile, calorie balance matters too. Overeating can lead to obesity, which increases inflammation and the risk of insulin resistance. Undereating, or not getting enough vitamins and minerals, can leave your immune cells underpowered, struggling to regenerate and function. Some people explore strategies like intermittent fasting or time-restricted eating, which, in some early studies, show potential benefits for metabolic health and possibly even immune cell renewal. However, these strategies aren't for everyone, and it's best to consult a healthcare provider before making big changes to your diet. It's crucial to understand that Dr. Honjo's findings about PD-1 don't replace the significance of a healthy lifestyle. Even if you have access to the most advanced cancer therapies, your day-to-day choices about food, sleep, and stress management form the first line of defense. By putting effort into a balanced, nutrient-rich diet, you give your body the raw materials it needs to support not only routine health, but also any specialized treatments you might need in the future. Essentially, it's about aligning with the science. If we know our immune system can be a potent ally, why not feed it well? With diet covered, we now turn to exercise, another powerful factor in maintaining and enhancing the immune system. We'll see how physical activity boosts circulation, reduces stress, and can even influence the body's ability to fight off diseases. Exercise is an all-around champion for good health and a powerful ally for the immune system. Think of your immune cells, especially T cells, B cells, and natural killer, NK cells, as a dedicated security team patrolling your bloodstream, tissues, and organs. When you engage in physical activity, you boost blood circulation, which means these security guards can travel around the body faster, spot problems sooner, and respond more effectively. Activities like running, brisk walking, cycling, or swimming often called cardiovascular or aerobic exercise, get your heart rate up, improving lung capacity and strengthening your cardiovascular system. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, aiming for 150 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise each week, plus muscle-strengthening exercises on 2 or more days, can significantly reduce your risk of chronic illnesses and may keep your immune system more robust. Beyond boosting circulation, exercise helps control weight, which is vital because excess body fat is associated with higher levels of inflammation. Remember that inflammaging concept. Carrying extra weight can make it worse. Meanwhile, regular workouts can enhance insulin sensitivity, lowering the risk of type 2 diabetes, another condition that can weaken immune responses over time. Also, moderate strength training, like lifting weights or doing bodyweight exercises such as push-ups and squats, helps preserve muscle mass, an important factor in overall metabolism and long-term health. Stress relief is another huge benefit of exercise. Whether you're doing yoga, Pilates, Tai Chi, or simple stretching, these low-impact routines can calm your mind while gently strengthening your muscles and improving flexibility. Reducing stress is important because chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, which can weaken the immune system if it remains too high for too long. Even just taking a 20-minute walk in a park or engaging in a simple daily stretching routine can help relax both mind and body. For many people, exercise acts like a reset button, a chance to step away from daily worries and focus on moving, breathing, and being present. Now, let's tie this back to Dr. Honjo's immunology work. If you're ever in a situation where you might undergo advanced cancer treatments, like PD-1 inhibitors, having a good fitness baseline can be a real advantage. Studies have observed that physically active patients often have better overall stamina and might cope with potential side effects more easily. While exercise alone won't guarantee a cure, it can help maintain muscle mass, improve energy levels, and reduce anxiety, all of which may support the immune system during challenging medical interventions. Consider it a form of teamwork. The medical treatment targets the cancer cells directly, while your healthy lifestyle supports the broader system to function at its highest level. As we wrap up this comprehensive exploration of Dr. Tasuku Honjo's research and the lifestyle factors that protect our immune system, let's summarize what we've covered. First, we saw how PD-1 opened the door to revolutionary cancer therapies, showing that sometimes the best way to fight disease is to empower the body's existing defenses. Then, we highlighted how everyday habits, like adequate sleep, stress management, nutritious eating, hydration, social engagement, and regular exercise, all feed into a more efficient immune system. These habits can help in preventing disease and may also support more positive outcomes if you ever need advanced treatments. Finally, please remember that none of these strategies, diet, exercise, or any single lifestyle change, acts in a vacuum. They work best in combination, reinforcing each other to build a holistic, resilient body. By focusing on one area at a time, such as improving your diet or starting a simple walking routine, you set off a chain reaction of benefits that can elevate every aspect of your health. That's the real lesson from Dr. Honjo's groundbreaking work. The human body has incredible potential to defend and heal itself, especially when scientific innovation pairs with mindful self-care. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found value in these explanations, we encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you help more people access clear, reliable information about important medical discoveries and everyday health strategies. Together, we can continue to unlock the potential of our immune systems, taking cues from Dr. Honjo's PD-1 discovery and applying them in practical ways to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives.